Hello, today we're doing a topic about secret love for a public fortune telling. Let's see how the person you have a crush on sees you. Will you both run towards each other in the future? Please close your eyes now. Think about this person quietly in your heart. When you open your eyes, choose the card that you feel most responsive to based on your first instinct. Card number 32. Chapter 1 is Shen Meiqi is the political commissar. Chapter 2 is Yin is the reverse commissar. Chapter 3 is the new Imperial King political commissar. I think the person you have a crush on has some feelings for you. Our cup has actually appeared. You two might be chatting and having some interaction. Sometimes you might feel, he seems quite warm, or seems a little ambiguous. Hey, is he hinting at something to me? You will have some connection with this person more or less. In meaningless interactions, you will feel you might feel there are hints or ambiguities. It's not your overthinking. Because I feel that he does indeed have this feeling. But I think it might be difficult for your group in the short term. What symptoms are there? Why? We have the second Hermit Secret Guard and the third Siege of the New Empire King. These two are big earth cards. I would think this person is Yin's reverse position. Either he still has feelings for his ex, or there are other reasons preventing him from truly committing, facing your relationship with him, or facing you. Because Nive's film and television is a card that is evading, of course he is also addicted to the past. And then we have this card of the new Empire King ascending to the throne. As stable as Mount Tai, what he can give you at the moment might just be a few things. Occasional chats or simple companionships or occasional ambiguities. But he might not really do anything substantially. Because I would think that this person does not seem to really want to fall in love at this moment. Whether it is because he is affected by past things, or this person, he is actually quite cautious in his heart, or quite realistic. He might once need to be with someone. If an individual is in a relationship, he might be heading towards marriage. Very practical, huh? So he wouldn't be very proactive or decisive in starting a relationship. So I think this set is the other person has some feelings for you, and he might occasionally chat with you, or you might feel that his gaze is a bit, even if that feeling is good, but deep inside him, actually, I think it's more, whether you say it's shrinking, or maintaining a cool, or being indifferent. In fact, it's holding back in the heart. On the surface, it looks okay, but his heart is not open. He is in a closed state. Maybe you need time, and companionship can be somewhat beneficial for people like this. Unexpected effects of it won't quickly put you into a state. But with the passage of time, this catalysis, maybe there will be some different things between you, okay? This is our first group. The first group has a feeling of heavy responsibility. Alright, that's my interpretation of this deck of cards. Looking forward to your feedback. The second group is a bit strong. The first card is the reverse 7 of cups, and the second card is the lovers in upright position. Chapter 3, Health Clothes Inversion. Why do I feel that your group has a hint of this mutual crush? Really, haha. I have to congratulate those who were drawn to the second group. Great, we have this lover certificate position. Do I need to explain this more? I think the other person likes you, and they think you and him are somewhat compatible, and you are attractive to him. Oh, I think there might be too little communication between you. Really, there is too little communication. I don't know if you have spoken to each other. Has anyone had a conversation? It feels like this group doesn't communicate much and doesn't speak much. Maybe you're secretly in love with him here, but he's also fantasizing about you over there. We've got a picture of Saint Begini.
I'm thinking of you. Saint Meiqi is indeed a dream card. He has fantasized about various possibilities between you, both good and bad. But in the flourishing period of Niue, I feel that you actually know too little about each other. Everyone is living in the person who lives in the other's heart. What do you think? By the way, I think the other person has gone, fantasized about things between you and him, but gradually he will discover that reality is not so. Thinking about it actually doesn't help. Then we issued a health suit here. The health clothes really have action. I think the other party will take action. I don't want to think about it anymore. Anyway, it's like this, right? Just stop thinking. Let's get real. Take action directly. Alright, I can only say there's a high chance in this deck that it's a mutual yearning feeling or a mutual secret love feeling, and I believe this person will take the next step. There should be a small opportunity or a small chance between you two to make a breakthrough in this relationship. But Balkany is just planning some things and then wanting to do this thing. That's all about the interpretation of this deck of cards. Congratulations again to those who drew this group. Alright, looking forward to your feedback. Honestly speaking, looking at this set, I feel that you and the person you secretly love don't have one. A strong sense of connection, okay. The first card signifies patience, self-discipline, and a solitary journey of self-improvement in life. Good condition. Actually, I would feel, how to put it, the other party at the moment, it's like my own state is quite good, and he doesn't seem to think he needs someone else to come in or to have any changes. This is a card. Keep saying, hey, I'm in this small circle and then in a very pleasant state. So I think this card is a quarantine card. He didn't want to invite others or open the door to let others in, and he feels quite good staying alone. That's the kind of feeling. Also, the second reverse death card. I feel that actually your interaction with each other will be minimal, and there's a growing trend of drifting apart.
You're not satisfied.
Or not rare. Hope this relationship or your secret crush ends like this. You would feel, wow, I haven't said anything yet, or we haven't done anything yet. Is it over? I have this feeling. So we have a card out here. Sophisticate. This card of mine.
I would feel
You actually want to do something in the next period of time, or you already have a plan in your heart. Let me give it a try. Whether it's a confession or a hint or giving him a signal, how can this person have no reaction at all, right? There will be such a feeling, I think. You might want to try this one last time. If the other party still has no reaction and doesn't give you feedback after this attempt, you might just feel like, okay, off you go, goodbye, forget it. So what does this deck of cards make me feel? Because the other party's link is not very strong and the other party seems to be carrying it very well on their own. What about you? I hope your relationship won't just end in such a state or in such a state without any entanglement, so I think you might want to go. You mean a fight with our backs to the river, right? Or it is good to impact like this at the end. Hope to give yourself an explanation. I think this group is still to explain to themselves. So I think this group, if you really want to do something, just do it. If you don't do it, the two of you will come to an end without any sickness. You will actually regret it in your heart. But if you do it, even if you fail, for yourself, it can also be considered as a clear result. You can let go of this person or this relationship and face the next state, instead of always being trapped in this state. I think the last group is quite good. Do whatever you want to do. That's all for my interpretation of this deck. Looking forward to your feedback.